everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I'm going to talk about, well, 3 ways to throw jab. Before that, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, like and share the video, okay? So, I talked about the jab before, the jab in self-defense, the jab with other punches, combinations, combos, sequences of punches. Well, I talk about a lot, but today I'm going to show 3 ways to throw the jab. 3 different ways, of course. First, we have the traditional jab, so the basic jab, you know? And I'm going to show first for the left-handed, or the southpaw stance, you know, the southpaw stance. So we are here in our southpaw stance, and we're gonna throw the jab, of course, with the right hand. Okay, for a left-handed person, so the jab is with the right hand. Okay? So. Principles here. The hand that it's not punching close to your face for your protection, and the hand that is throwing the jab, that is punching, the hand that is punching goes back for the same position that it was before punching, you know? And you must spin a little bit, okay? In the jab you must spin a little bit, as I showed before in other video, you know? So, now for the right-handed, so the so-called Orthodox Stance. Orthodox Stance is the most common stance, you know? In this case, the jab is with the left hand, okay? The left hand. So, got position, and jab, basic jab, the traditional jab, you know? The same principles that I said before, same principles. So this is the first way to throw the jab, or the second one is the spear jab. Yes, the spear jab. Do you know how you throw a spear? There are some sports, you know, to throw a spear. So when you throw a spear like this, right? Like this. You have the spear here, the spear. You are in your hand, the spear, and you throw the spear. So the spear jab is, well, the same position, you know, but of course you are going to punch. It's the goal here is to punch. So first, the southpaw stance, so for the left hand. So I'm here in my guard position, and I'm going to throw the spear jab. Now I'm going to show for the right-handed, for the so-called Orthodox stance, you know? In this case, the jab is the left hand, of course. The principles, well, are similar to the basic jab, so you must, the hand that is not punching close to your face for protection, and when you return the hand that is punching, well, you return to the first position that you had before punching, okay? And now we are going to the third way for the jab, okay? It's the ascendant jab, you know? Why it's the ascendant jab? Well, because it's a jab that goes up. So it's a front punch, yes, too, but goes up, you know. So ascendant jab. Or if you want a high jab, I think maybe it's better the high jab. You can call the high jab. And a person that is short can use the high jab for, well, a taller person, okay? Of course, if he wants to punch in the face, because the other person is taller, okay? So, I'm going to start as usual with the left-handed, so the southpaw stance, you know? So, I'm here in my southpaw stance, and I'm going to throw the high jab, so like this. So, the high jab. And now I'm going to show the Orthodox stance, so for the right-handed, okay, for the right-handed. So, the jab is with the left hand, okay, and so the high jab, so he goes up. Your hand must go up, you know? Conclusion. We saw here 3 ways to throw the jab, okay? 3 different ways to throw jab. Jab is a boxing punch, or, well, not only a boxing punch, of course. It's used in other martial arts, Muay Thai, in MMA, mixed martial arts, well, a lot of sports. But these 3 different ways to throw the jab, well, can be used for the self-defense. For example, the high jab, as I said before, can be used, well, short person to a taller person, you know? Because, well, it's a high jab, so your hand goes up. But of course you can use the spear jab too. The spear jab, well, it can be powerful, you know? If you train the spear jab, and you will have a good jab, a good spear jab, well, you are going to punch hard, you know, so it can be useful. And we have the basic rules, so the traditional, the basic jab, of course, that, as I showed before, it also can be used for self-defense, okay? Well, and that's it. This is all for today. See you next time.